Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel.
Here, take my backup. Dave, 3 to come out.
So today we're going to be testing out Crysis 3, which is a 2013 title, which was known to be very heavy and very GPU intensive back in the day. And even on a 4090, as you can see, the frames per second are in the 60s and 70s, so still holds true to today. Okay, so first let's go ahead and show you the graphics settings real quickly, as always. So we are running a render resolution of 3840 by 2160 on my 4K 144Hz display. We're running 2x MSAA. Now this one has some very interesting anti-aliasing options with some very advanced ones that don't show up in games today anymore. So you have this SMAA, which is like a super high-end one, and there's also, let's see, there's also 8x MSA, which a lot of games don't really even use anymore, but I'm just going to use 2x. We have our texture resolution set to very high, which is the highest possible preset. System spec is set to very high. And as for the advanced graphics setting, everything is a very high preset with 16x anisotropic filtering, motion blur set to medium, and lens flare enabled. So we're going to go ahead and play the prologue of the campaign here. I haven't played this title again for a very long time, so I'll have to try to get refreshed. I didn't choose to play the tutorial, so I will try my best to maintain composure and try to follow what I gotta do. But enjoy the show. We'll do 4K, 1440p, and 1080p resolutions.
Move! Dave, Bandit, make the diversion. Prophet, let's go. Romeo Actual, this is Romeo 1. Initiating burnout, over.
Copy that, Romeo 1.
We've got to get you in there, inside the dome. There's a war starting.
The Alpha Ceph?
No. Remember those guys who shot you from the K-bolts in Siberia? The guys who had you in lockdown for God knows how many years? The guys who tore the nanosuit from my flesh? The guys who were going to do the same to you? Cell? Those guys.
But yeah, very GPU intensive show here with the rain effects, particle effects. I don't recall if this one has ray tracing. I'm not sure if Crysis 3 did or not. I don't think it did because they only added it to the
That's next. Cell security AI.
upgraded version, from what I understand. I could be wrong. But unfortunately, in 2013, we did not have ray tracing. Some may say that was actually a good thing that we didn't have ray tracing, because ever since then, games have been like crazy demanding. Even here, 32 frames per second here as that door opens. And that 2013 title on the overclocked 4090. Unbelievable.
We're walking straight through the front door. Surprise is going to be our only chance. No one's crazy enough to give this a go.
But it seems like we're averaging between 60 and 70 frames per second at 4K native. So let's go ahead and lower down to 1440p. We certainly don't want to do 8K resolution. That would be a big mistake here. I'm not sure why the screen got smaller here. Do I have full screen enabled? Yes. It's weird. I guess we're going to have to deal with it. Even if I press Alt Enter, will it fix it? I don't think so. I've had this issue with games. I'm not sure if it's because it's an older title or what, but some games don't really seem to like full screen when you're running a 4K native screen at a lower resolution. So we'll just kind of deal with it.
Let's do this quietly.
And still play
QRF teams on standby.
But we'll try our best here. Kind of distracting, all the stuff that's showing up on the bottom screen there, though. Let me see if I can at least remove those distractions there. Give me 1 second, guys. Minimize that. And...
For this guy?
Do you have any idea who he is? The guy in there is Prophet.
That's why they've locked everything down. He's on his way to the skinning lab.
You hear that? Moving up.
Trying to get reacquainted with the controls here, guys. I didn't, like I said, I didn't enable the tutorial because I didn't want to make that kind of tedious to watch here.
Suit disembarkation in progress.
But still, even 1440p, we're still barely getting over 60 frames per second. So very heavy title, no doubt.
Got a man down!
It's unfortunate not getting the full screen effect here, but we can still monitor everything just fine. Not too big of a deal, I guess. Notice all the particle effects and physics simulations there with the fabric. I think back in 2013, that's when they were kind of pushing physics.
This is not a drill.
I remember there was some kind of an AGA physics card you could buy at like Best Buy or whatever at the time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Bravo, move up, move up!
Sometimes I feel sorry for these bastards.
But yeah, 1440p didn't really give us much of a boost, so let's go ahead and lower down to 1080p and we'll see what happens with our screen here. See if it changes at all or gets smaller, we'll see. So we'll do 1920 by 1080p, apply. And I hope the screen doesn't even get small, I guess it's a little bit bigger. That's fine.
Affected due to storm damage, affecting the state power grid.
Romeo 1, moving to target, over.
And yeah, I don't know if it's just this title is not able to take advantage of current hardware or what, but we're barely getting over 60 frames per second. Even at 1080p.
That was a bit messy. Maybe you need this.
Oh, nice. I forgot about the bow.
Bow? Yeah. Makes you an invisible, silent killing machine. Serious kit, this. You like it? No. Well, that's because you haven't heard the good part. Carbon lasers map
Some
that
people
bow to
thought it
your
was
nanosuit.
controversial in
It has enough
Crysis
kinetic energy to stop
at the
a
time,
rhino
but
dead.
I guess once
With
you really got
interchangeable
into
heads,
using it,
you
it
can
was
drop
really
an
fun.
explosive charge on any target.
Awesome.
And best of all,
I
you
liked
stay
it
close.
personally.
You like it now?
We'll skip the scene
Let's
there,
go.
focus on gameplay. But again, 1080p, barely getting over 60 frames per second.
4. Burnout prepped and
Unbelievable.
ready, over.
Oh, wait a second. My 4090 is only being utilized by 27%. So let's see what we can do here to fix that. I didn't realize that. I should have been paying attention. Let's go back to 4K. I just want to see what the GPU utilization at 4K. Make sure it's proper. Interesting. So it's only using a little bit of my power. That's why I'm not getting over 60 frames per second. So let's, that's unusual. Huh, I didn't realize that. So this benchmark is kind of like not really accurate. VSync is off, which is of course expected. Huh, interesting.
You hear that?
Maybe it varies.
Along the
Listen up. This is not an isolated report. Stay frosty, watch each other's six. Let's take these bastards.
So yeah, it seems to be very variable in terms of the GPU utilization. Sometimes it's at 98%, sometimes it's at 30%. So I don't know if that's AMD CCD issue
He's using arrows!
or what, but
We got a man down!
yeah, it's unfortunate.
Roger that.
Not exactly the best way to benchmark if the game's not utilizing the full power of the GPU here. But it's okay. We have technical difficulties and benchmarking things happen. But we'll still at least get to enjoy this older title, see how it runs and plays. Kind of relive the past, if you will.
Burnout is complete, over.
But yeah, I was wondering why I was only getting 60 frames per second with the 4090, but I didn't realize that the GPU utilization was very piss poor to say the least. All kinds of shit going on.
Shit.
I gotta try to remember how to do
Remotely.
this.
Come on.
Gotta do some hacking here. So I get closer to the... Any controls here? I'm trying to remember how to activate this. I should have actually checked. Is it F? Oh, there we go. Again, apologies, guys. I gotta get closer. No. Now, it's probably something so simple, I'm just not realizing it, you know? I'm trying to remember if I do it from farther away, or do I need to go closer? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I'm not figuring it out, guys. Somebody who plays Crysis 3 recently, let me know what key I'm pushing here. Okay, encryption level, F to hack. There we go, got it, guys. I totally forgot everything.
What the hell are we walking into?
Oh, we got it.
This is Cell's home front. They got about
My
one, maybe
apologies.
2,000.
And the Ceph?
Come off it, mate. The aliens are finished.
More
You should
technical
know that by
difficulties.
now. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
there.
Come on, Cycle, let's move.
Door open.
Show me your face.
Just break that shit.
You cut me out my fucking suit. Now show me your face.
Cycle, let's go.
I will find you. I will fucking find you! You're awake when they cut you out, you know. A lot of the lads died screaming. Their hearts gave up from the shock.
Just out of curiosity, guys, let me try enabling Project Lasso. I want to see if that'll fix the GPU utilization here. So let's see real quick if that'll fix anything. I'm not sure if I could do that while running a game, but we'll go ahead and do a test here to see if it does work. See what the GPU utilization is at Project Lasso running. So still it looks like it's below 50%.
Okay, I'll give you cover. Let's link up on the far side.
So it's kind of unfortunate. Kind of a failed benchmark, but again, at least you get to try out this older title, you know? It still looks very good visually, though. I do like the visual effects, all the lighting effects. And like I said, back in the day, this is when they were pushing physics and everything, so they were pushing
What's
like
going on here?
physics class simulation and stuff, so it's kind of cool to
I must be seeing things.
re-see
Moving
these
up.
things. But yeah, I get a bit of a
Huh? What's that?
failed attempt here.
Oh shit! They're here. Climb.
Fucking regroup!
Actual 2-4. HVT is at the bridge area 5. Delta
He's on
6.
us.
Need backup. Over.
That just made my job a little bit harder.
Anyways, guys, that gives you a good look at Crysis 3. Again, I apologize for somewhat of a failed benchmark attempt here.
Okay.
We didn't necessarily get proper GPU utilization. That's why we're only getting 60 frames per second on 4090 on a super old title now. Was it like 20 years old now? Over 20 years. Anyways, I appreciate all the support. Thank you for watching. And again, kind of a failed attempt, but at least we got some content out. And maybe tomorrow we'll try to focus on a game that we can benchmark more properly. But until then, if you did like the video, do give this video a like. And if you want to see more content like this, more 4090 game videos, more AMD Ryzen 9 7950X 3D CPU gaming benchmarks, feel free to subscribe. So thanks for watching. Happy Friday to everybody. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. And we'll take things from there. Peace out.